Hello everybody, welcome back to Riichi Mahjong. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I need to issue a clarification. I thought I'd pulled this track, Majestic Elegance, which is why I felt like I couldn't, which is why I was complaining that it wasn't in here, but actually, upon reviewing the footage, what happened was I pulled Harmony like twice. I just sort of assumed that I'd pulled the music from anyway, so that's why I'm an idiot basically. It's not bugged, I'm an idiot. But also of note is that I have enough of whatever these things are to actually just get whatever character I want. So I don't know, I might save that. I might save that for the next 100, you know, the 100 after this. And also I didn't realise you can buy these wishing stones here. There are only one of these things each, whatever these things are called. And so I've like never bonded. I've never bonded a character above this because I like never have any of these because these just say you get these from duplicate characters. So I'm like, well, that's never going to happen, is it? So I might, you know, it's pretty irrelevant now. But at least, you know, getting these extra emotes is not what I thought was borderline impossible. Anyway, I'm stupid. We know this. Clap emoji. I played one game yesterday after in the evening, just after I recorded this one. I came first, I got an S. It was frankly pretty disgusting. It was just banger hand after banger hand, and kind of played itself. So, you know, we are we are getting somewhere, but also, chums, let's do this. We are due a fall. After the pride comes the fall. After pride comes a fall. What's that phrase? I don't know. I assume what happened is somebody was walking around going, I'm so proud, and then they tripped over something and fell down and everyone went, ha! Okay, let's go. Let's do this. What a hand. What an amazing hand. Alright, that's kind of annoying, but sure. Huh. Sea wind? I have my pair already. But the 2-hit characters does go pretty hard. 2-hit characters does go pretty hard here. But obviously I keep 3, 4. Yeah, alright, I'll keep that. Actually, do I need to keep this? 2 pairs is strong, right? 2 pairs is strong. I could draw another 1 or another 4. But basically, we're just looking for something to attach to this. You're either playing a half flush or you just had it. Okay, you're playing a half flush. Alright, I don't think I can ever throw these now. What's the problem? Oh, no. Alright, I'll throw this. And then if I get into Tenpai, then maybe I'll think about throwing this, but I don't think I can get away with that, given what's happening up here. I can't do this. I can't do this. Three, 4, 5 Sanshoku, though. Alright, well, given the 7 is in your discard pile already, I'll try this. It might not even be 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku because this Sanmenchan shape can accept a 2. I hate what is happening to me here. You've thrown a 3 of circles. You're now throwing overflow tiles. I think I'm being too ridiculous here. Should I have pawned that? I'm not throwing any more circle tiles. I'm out. I'm actually out of this one. I should have thrown the 6. I mean, I've thrown the 3 because it's safe into you. I should have thrown the 6 though to keep Sanshoku alive, but I don't see how I ever throw this. I arguably shouldn't have thrown this. I'm just folding, alright? I'm sorry, I know it sucks. But this is an open half flush. Seat wind. Like, yeah. If there's 2 copies of the door in there as well. I don't even think I should have thrown the 6 of circles, to be honest with you. I think I got very lucky with that not completely backfiring into me. Alright, cool. How's everybody doing? It's much, much cooler today. It's probably not even going to break 20 degrees today. Celsius, of course. It was frankly amazing. Well, it sounds really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. Maybe I should have just straight up thrown this. But 7 of characters does finish this in a way that, you know, I don't really need it for that. For this 7, 8, 9 shape. I don't really need it for that. That's good. Alright. Am I going to call Riichi Mahjong for the 3 of bamboo? Probably. But don't think I won't do that. Don't think I won't do that, because I will do that. Don't need that. So yeah, thankfully it's going to be much cooler today. What else is going on? Not much. I got a few videos. I got a few videos in the backlog actually, which is quite good. That's probably fine. Looks like these might have to go.
No.
Wow. Wow. I mean, obviously the West Wind had passed twice, right? Which is why I was fairly confident that it would be okay. The Red Dragon. Bold. Very bold. Would I have thrown a Red Dragon there? I'm not sure I would have done. Am I just saying that in hindsight? Yes. Guess wind, guess wind, guess wind. What are you doing? What are you doing, you fool? You foolish boy. 4 winds draw? 4 winds draw? No. Okay. Yeah, sure. Go on then. 3 still gets me this finished. I suppose drawing a 3 and having a 1-2 still gets you a 4-6-8 shape, but my hand is overflowing. My hand doth overflow with shapes. It's either this or it's just straight up this. One of them's gonna backfire. Something's gonna backfire here. And I'm not quite sure how best to approach it. What would be more irritating, drawing the 7 of characters or drawing the 3 of bamboo? I think drawing the 3 of bamboo would be really irritating. Plus this takes 2 turns to dismantle, right? Whereas this only takes 1 turn to... I definitely should have pawned this one. I was so busy talking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's lock this in as the pair. I was so busy talking about this 1-2 shape, I just instinctively clicked skip on the white dragon, and then... Yeah, that was definitely wrong. That's a good job that this person just threw the next one straight away. It's possible I should have kept that for 2... Oh no, wait, that's not 2 double-sided weights, but it is a... Yeah, it is a... Wow. Let's throw a 6, I suppose. I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. This is never becoming a pair. I'm not sure that was very good. I need to lock in, folks. Why am I not locked in? Well, I've drawn the 3. You want a let's single tile weight on a 2 of characters, because I think it's so funny. It looks like I'm doing a stupid half flush of some kind. Somebody might just throw a 2, just because they're like, it's vaguely terminal tile. 3 of the 1s have gone. The odds that I'm weighing on a 2 based on this discard pile is absurd. I could have thrown a 5 of circles and been waiting in it on a different shape. That's a shame that that's Spiriton, because I would definitely like to do that. I think a 2 comes out here quite easily. I will change this for something else, should the opportunity arise. Not that though. If I throw middle tiles, people will think, oh, he's in Tenpai soon. He must be in Tenpai. He's getting close to Tenpai. 2 of characters looks pretty safe. What kind of fool would be waiting on the 2 of characters with this discard pile? I mean, that is just as stupid. Oh no. Now I have to do this, because this is so good. That's so much better, isn't it? How is that not? How is that? Have I not won? How have I not won from this? Oh my god. I don't think I want to throw a 5 of circles there just to get a better weight. Thank you. Good lord, I thought it happened again. I thought I'd somehow drawn another bamboo tile that doesn't help me. You could maybe throw a 5 of circles there and get a much bigger but ferritin weight. Guess wind. And then this. And then this. I suppose. Unless these all turn up. I was going to look and I was going to check something actually. I was going to check something on Ame Komuro, because on Ame Komuro you can see your high pay Shanten count, which is how far away from how many Shanten you are when you draw your opening hand. So how far away your hand is from being ready when you Red Dragon. I should not be doing 2 things at once, by the way. This is a very quick way to lose. So if we look at the last 100 games of that, just for example, high pay Shanten 3.471, mean in Jade 3.482. Non-dealer 3.56, which is in the lower 17th percentile. But dealer Shanten is in the upper 73rd percentile. So my non-dealer Shanten is fairly low on average, but only low in the sense that it's like 0.02. So it's not like ridiculous. I feel like I really want to keep this whole shape. And obviously this is double wind for me, but anyway, let's lock back in. I was just curious. I meant to check that. I was just curious as to how over the last 100 games, if what I was drawing, the hands that I was drawing were just so ridiculously good. I can't do that. Okay, alright. I guess the 1-2 can go right, because the 3 overlaps with it. In a way that the 7, drawing the 7 is very good. Drawing the 3 kind of, the 3's pulling far too much weight over here with this 4-4-5 already in the hand. Whereas a 7 of characters is actually good on its own. Still happy to draw a 3 based on what I've done here. Alright, good, we'll do that. Now what? I think it's this. It might, yeah, actually it might have been the 4. Because I don't want to throw this, right? I don't want this to be my pair. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh well. I'll just cheat back into it. I'll just cheat back into it when someone throws it as a quote-unquote safe tile into me, and they'll be like, what the hell? What the hell? No, also, I mean, if this isn't going to be, if this pair of 4s is not going to be my pair, oh, it's a disaster. If the 4s weren't going to be my pair, then probably the 6s. Okay, so 1-7 Suji is fine. I think I will throw this, if it helps. Throw a 7 of characters, because it's safe into you. Oh god, no. It's awful. It's awful. This is the best Riichi music in the game, by the way. Oh god, my hand is actually progressing really, really well all of a sudden. It's Eastwind 2 Dora as the dealer. It's very hard to feel like I can push this though. Okay, okay. Alright, I never got the chance. EO Star, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? You freaking deviants. Alright, that's fine. It's okay. It's a shame that I think if we'd have seen that 4-4-5 redundancy there, then maybe maybe we would have gotten to Tenpai a turn before that. So that's actually a really big deal. It turns out that's actually quite a bad mistake, but we'll see. We'll see. There. 3 pairs. Oh, this is awful. This is very sad. It's very sad. Oh, thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, Riichi Mahjong. Good stuff. Sorry, I've run out of things to say. Sorry. There's absolutely nothing to say. No, it's fine. In the heat, I've been making simple pasta dishes. Pasta in one pot. Yeah, spaghetti, if you like. Why not? This hand is awful. This hand is really bad. Another pan, frying pan. Olive oil, garlic, loads of garlic. If you think it's too much garlic, add 1 more clove of garlic. Just trust me on this one. This hand is actually atrocious, to the point where I'm just going to throw this 5 of bamboo, because it's so disconnected from anything else in my hand, and I really don't see this hand doing anything at all. You know? It's just not there. The key with garlic is it burns very easily. Do I have to play? Well, I have to play 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to play 7 pairs. I have to play 7 pairs. It's close to the Dora, but like obviously I'd rather wait on the 9s for my last pair than a random 3. Okay, that's fine. I was basically folding anyway. Garlic burns very easily. Okay. So the trick with garlic, you can't put it on a high heat for too long. Yeah, goodbye. So you got to put it on a low heat for long enough that it still cooks, because raw garlic not very nice. Draw me a 7 of bamboo. No, that's not what I wanted. You changed your. Did you change your hand? I should just throw this. I'm not. I should be paying more attention. Stop talking about garlic. Okay, that's why I didn't want to throw this, because I thought you changed your hand, but I'm going to throw it now. I would have just had it on the 3s, by the way. Low and slow. Alright, that's what we say. I actually am follow cutting this red 5. I just simply do not care about this hand. It is not very good. Good. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. And then I've been adding slices of bacon. Now, not everyone's going to want to eat meat and not everyone's going to want to eat pork. And that's fine. I'm pretty sure you could put anything in that frying pan at that point. with the nice olive oil garlic. Yeah, we'll have that. We'll have that. Mushrooms would probably be pretty good. Loads of sliced mushrooms. That would be nice. My partner hates mushrooms, so we never get to eat mushrooms, which is fine. Ooh, which is fine because I absolutely hate sweet corn. Like, I'm not a fussy eater, except the Dora is the thing. Yeah, sure. All right, now I'm gonna throw it. Yeah, now I'm gonna throw it. Oh, is it Toy Toy? Obviously it's not, but it could be. Be a shame to have to throw this, but it might happen. I absolutely hate sweet corn. I'm not a very fussy eater, right? I honestly am not. There's lots of things I don't like that I wouldn't choose, but have I done this before? I'm gonna do it again anyway. I don't care. Shame. There's lots of things that I wouldn't choose to eat, but if they end up being on the plate when it arrives, just because the menu didn't say like comes with peas or something, I'll be like, ah, all right, fine, whatever. I'm an adult. I'm a grown adult. It's fine. Except for sweet corn, which I find disgusting, and prawns, which I will not go near. I just won't go near it. And I know that's true. I know the prawn thing is true, and not just me being fussy, because these drawers are atrocious. Because my mum once made a pie, and she didn't tell me what was in it. And I got 2 or 3 mouthfuls in it and was like, I hate this. This is making me gag. What am I eating? It's awful. I don't say that about my mum. Like, I didn't say that to my mum's face, obviously. Can we talk about what's happening to me here? I was basically just chewing and like going, I'm not sure. And she was like, do you not like it? And I was like, no, I'm sorry. I really don't want this. She was like, oh, okay. I was like, what is it? She's like, it's prawns. I was like, oh, I can't even do that at this point, can I? It doesn't even help me. That helps me. No, I don't just shout at my mum, Mum, your cooking is awful. It's obviously not true. My mum's cooking is amazing. Ugh. At least you've got the good Riichi music, I suppose. I still can't do that. I still can't do that. No. 1, 2 of the 2s. But this could be characters. What choice do I have though? What choice do I have? I don't really have a choice. I've dealt it. It's fine. I'll fold with the 1s if I absolutely have to. But this is okay. It's a terminal tile. That's a safe tile. Even though it's the Dora, I don't care. Someone can change their weight for the Dora at that point. It's funny. Okay, you're folding. It's funny because I look like I'm folding, but I'm not actually folding. Oh, let's go! He can't keep getting away with it. And then, once the pasta's cooked, going all the way back to the beginning of the anecdote now, I hope you've been keeping track. No. Nah, I don't want the dealers to have any value. Once the pasta is cooked, drain it. And then put that in the frying pan. Turn the frying pan off. Put that in the frying pan with the olive oil garlic thing that you've made. And serve that with some garlic bread, flatbread, garlic flatbread, whatever you want, basically. And is it a carb fest? Of course it's a carb fest. What are you talking about? Like, do we care? No. It's delicious. Loads of cracked black pepper as well. Loads of cracked black pepper. Too much cracked black pepper. Again, if you think it's too much, add a little bit more and then stop. Parsley. Parsley goes really well in there as well. Bit of parsley at the end. Oh, lovely stuff. Ah, what is this? What is this? I'm gonna pawn these. Got a pair here. 3 pairs. Throw the pair from my strongest shape, I suppose. But 3 pairs, but I'm gonna open my hand. I'd like to draw the. I'd like to find the 5 because it's the Dora.
Riichi.
Wow. What a tune. Uh-oh! I guess I'm throwing Red Dragon followed by Red Dragon. Red Dragon has already dealt in once on the Riichi today, but at least I've got 2 of them. This is the Riichi music where someone gets shot in the middle of it. That just passed. I will keep this. Something might happen. Something good might happen. But I am going to fold at a moment's notice. I don't want to do that. I actually don't want to do that. I actually don't want to do that. I'm sorry. There it is. Somebody just got shot. Good lord. Did you hear that? I'm out of safe tiles. 714 Suji. 6-9 Suji. I could have thrown the 6 the whole time, turns out. Why I didn't just follow cut the 3 is beyond me. I think I just wanted to prove a point with the 6. Don't do that. Do not do that. Why I didn't just follow cut the 3? I've actually lost my mind. That was possibly the worst thing that I could have done in that situation. I just was being petulant, alright? I was just proving to myself that the 6-3-9 Suji was okay. Despite having no reason to do so. Oh man, I deserve to deal in for that. I deserve to deal into a dealer Hanaman for that one. They were single tile waiting on like Chitu Itsu 2 Dora, and then they hit 2 Oradora, and you know. That's gross. I should single-handedly get a D- for the whole game for that from Maka. Am I in Senpai? Yeah. Am I in Senpai? Why am I in Senpai?
No ten.
You changed your weight to the 6. That's funny. That's funny. Ugh. Ugh. It doesn't even. It's not even a half flush, is it? Can I got all this? No. Oh no. 1, 2, 3 shapes, 4 shapes. I guess it's just. I guess it's white dragon only. I guess it's white dragon and nothing. Yeah. When I had this 9 and when I had the 9 and 5 of bamboo, it was close. It was very close. That's the Dora. But then immediately drawing the 6 of bamboo, followed by the 5 of circles, it just put me off the whole thing. That is 4 pairs. That is 4 pairs. It's tempting. That is tempting. Don't get me wrong. I am entirely reliant on somebody throwing the white dragon if I do. Well, I'm not entirely reliant, obviously, but it would be a long process to get rid of all of these tiles because they don't go with Tanyao. That's quite good. Alright, now we'll throw this. Five of characters goes really nicely here, doesn't it? really nicely. Seven of characters, not so much. So I am then kind of needing to throw the door. Do I open my hand now? Oh, bro. Bro. Do I even open my hand at this point? Or do I call the most devious Riichi of all time? There are 1,000 points out here up for grabs. I might honestly pawn the white dragon and throw the 8. I'm not throwing the door. I'm not throwing the door. I refuse. We are in the kind of situation though where third or fourth is very difficult. I suppose this is one of the ways it happens. So we should be being aggressive and trying to take first place. I suppose dealing into a Mangan here does also get me in third, but then this is where you want to be, right? You want to be in this position where you can afford to be risky because you might win, and even if it backfires on you, you'll probably just come third. You don't want to be third place trying to push for second, but risk getting fourth. Is this a step too far? Probably not. I'm assuming I'm Mochi Mochi with somebody on these white dragons. Maybe I should have been throwing West Winds. That's the Dora. I'm scared. I'm scared. I suddenly got really scared. I did have 5 pairs there as well, but what am I going to do? I can throw the 6 again, I suppose. No, I suddenly just got really scared. Oh my god, another copy of the door. Oh my god, I would have been in Tenpai for 7 pairs if I'd have actually thrown the 6. Good lord. I can see all the 5s and a lot of the 7s and the 8s. Yeah, alright, fine. Actually, I can't see all the 5s. I can see 3 of the 5s. This side looks worse because I can't see many of the 1s or the 2s. Am I in Tenpai yet? Why am I not in Tenpai, huh? Oh god, help! Oh, scared. This game has been an absolute disaster, and he has unfortunately gone unpunished. Okay, right, what do we need here? We need... not much. You've given up. Alright, let's think about this. Let's think about this critically. Screw this, I'm out. No, mate. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. Things will be okay. Don't worry about it. You've played 2,300 games of Mahjong. You telling me this is the most upsetting thing that's happened to you this whole time? Somehow I doubt it. Bad form. Bad form. I'm looking your Jade Room stats up. I really should be locked in right now. You have no idea how locked in I should be, because I could probably win this game if I try. I'm looking your Mahjong Soul stats up on no. I need to see if you're what? Alright, I guess... oh, if you deal in, this would be so nice. You've only played 188 matches in the Jade Room. Unfortunately, we have a terminal expert to master flip-flopper. Which is unfortunate, to say the least. Deal in? Oh. I'm going to have to just take second place here and just hope maybe you deal in. I suppose I can afford to push a little bit. Can I? No, I can't really, can I? Actually really can't. I will throw an east wind though. This does not have to be very much for me to end up coming third. Is that really the end of the world though? Yes! Yes! Be a big hand. Be at least. Yes! Oh my god! Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. Compilation. Actually ridiculous. Actually absurd. Actually ridiculous. This player over here on the left, sorry, I hate to put you on blast. I hate to put you on blast. But you have a 16.98% deal rate in the Jade room. That is the top 88%. Position in Jade, 88.97%. I'm not having a go at you, alright? I'm not having a go at you. If you want to know, you've played a lot of Mahjong. You've played 1,700 games in the Gold Room, where your dealing rate is comparable. And then every now and then you get on a streak in the Gold Room, you promote to Master, and then it looks like you just drop straight back down. I would suggest dealing in less. Anyway, sorry. What a Burke comes over here, thinking he's really good at Riichi Mahjong. Well, I just won 5 games in a row in the Jade room, so I think you'll find that maybe there is some data there to back that up. Even though I played that game like an absolute idiot. I want to say a word here, and I'm not sure you're allowed to say it. Let me Google it. Oh yeah, no, you definitely can't say that. Ricky Gervais criticised over blank jokes. Yep, no, you can't say that one. Alright, good to know. I'm glad I looked that up first. It's an A+, but like, some of these mistakes are so egregious, it just doesn't. B+, probably down to this entire 6 of circles throw. What a numpty. Oh my, you can say numpty, right? What an absolute buck. Good lord. Yeah, and then, which is the hand with the 4-4-5 shape in it? I don't remember. This one? This one? This one. Yeah, you cheat the 4. 43 to 34. And then... So it was actually correct, but in this particular instance it does backfire on you pretty horrendously. Yeah, I suppose the 3 of characters is pretty good, isn't it? So I was right to do it this way, but actually I still approached it incorrectly, because you're not supposed to throw the 2 here, even though it's the quite more dangerous tile. Because the 3 of characters is actually still really good for this, because it leaves you this. The 7 of characters finishes this, and the 3 of characters overlaps here with this. But this is a 1-2-4 and a 4-5. I wonder if there's anything meaningful we can get out of just always any double-sided weight at all, just always counting it as just those 2 tiles. Just only ever count these 2 tiles as the shape. And then if there's anything else with it, see if it belongs somewhere else first. That might be a good heuristic to employ, actually. Because obviously you can only ever call Riichi on a double-sided weight. Not you can not like that's in the rules. I mean, like your best possible weight is Ryman, and if and maybe it's like triple-sided. It's two Ryman weights stuck together. But it's only ever going to be this, right? You can't call Riichi on this shape unless you're just single tile waiting for the 5, because you have 7 pairs, right? You see what I'm saying? You can never call Riichi on this shape. In the same way that like a 2-4-6 is bad, because you can't ever call Riichi on a 2-4, not bad, but you know, you can't ever call Riichi on a 2-4-6 shape. You need to cut one of those tiles and have the Kanchan weight in the middle. So maybe when we're trying to read our shapes, we should employ that a bit more. And I'm folding. There was a Riichi call we could have made in one of the hands and it was really bad and I didn't do it. For like the 3 of bamboo. Here. No? Where was it? It was here. Yeah, a pair of 5s, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4. Yeah, no, it was here. Yeah, it doesn't even say, at no point does it say Riichi. It says maybe try throwing the 6 and stay down a 10, but also throwing the 2 is totally fine. It's 26, 29. You could even just send this back for some reason. For some reason you could just throw 5 of characters? What? What? I suppose you're trying to keep your hand shape intact, possibly. You can see all the 3s. So it's not a 3-4. It would have to be a 6-7. 6-7. It would have to be a 6-7 weight. But that doesn't seem particularly good, does it? It's literally just it's Genbutsu. Like, what are you doing? Why would it just never not? I suppose it could be this. The point is you don't call Riichi. The point is you don't call Riichi. A B, you know, there's stuff you can do here, all right, mate. Come on, I'm here for you. Oh, that was because you were disconnected. What was your hand here then? Why were you so upset? Why did you decide to leave here? You're not even in Tenpai. It's not like you were in Tenpai for like 8 Han or something, and you just rage quit because you were like, well, that was my chance. I don't know. Well. 230 points away. Which is kind of a lot, really, if you think about it, because that is 2 games. At least 2 games. 2 first places, which is asking a lot. But even a first and a second won't do it. So we're probably gonna have to play 3 games, avoid 4th for 3 games. Every time we get 3rd, we need to add another game to that. It's not done and dusted, folks. It's not done and dusted. I didn't call Riichi a single time, by the way. You just never need to. You just don't need to call Riichi in this game. Yeah, interesting. Let's claim our rewards from this, shall we? I still haven't played this yet. I will do, don't worry. I will do. I just click the claim all button. What's he like? What's he like? This is the 4th time that's happened to me. Was that the first time it's happened to me in the Jade room? I wish you could split this by rooms. I really do. I really, really do. How is this still 2.51? It's so sad. Alright, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like or a comment. And if you want to see more Riichi Mahjong, be sure to subscribe. Other than that, take it easy. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.